Hi students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 8th standard. Students, today we are going to discuss about that our fifth chapter, that is combustion and flame. In previous classes already I have told what are the necessary conditions for the combustions. Yes, there are three necessary conditions for the combustion. What are that? First one thing is the temperature. Or that first one is that combustible substances. It is the presence needs the combustible substances. Second one is what is that? It is needs that oxygen. That means presence of the oxygen or the air. Third one is ignition temperature. Okay. So these three things basically needs for the combustions. Okay, students. But today we are going to discuss about that how it is helping. By that one activities method also we can discuss. Students, observe here. Condition necessary for the combustion. The three conditions necessary for the combustion. What are the? Presence of combustible substances. Without combustible substance, we cannot make the fire. We cannot do the combustion. Suppose we will take that iron rod and we will start the cooking. Can it possible? No, it is not possible by the things, by the iron. So we need the combustible substances like peppers, cottons, or that other which one fuel things like fossil fuels, coal, charcoal, other things, wood. These such combustible substance which one can undergoes to that combustion, can catch the fire. Okay, so that is called as combustible substances. So the first thing is combustible substances. Second one is the students, presence of the combustible. Second one, presence of supporter of the combustion. Who is helping for the combustion? That air or the oxygen gas. Especially oxygen gas is helping for the combustion. Without oxygen we cannot make that combustion. Even though combustible substances are present and also ignition temperature also it is ready, it is okay that of the substances. But if there is no oxygen, then that combustible substances or the combustion does not take place. Okay, students. So it is very necessary. What are the oxygen or the air? So presence of the supporter of the combustion is the second necessary conditions. Third one is the ignition or the kindling temperature. Kindling temperature means that is which temperature it will catch the fire. It will catch the fire. That is called as ignition temperature. Okay, students. So suppose wood. One directly will take that wood and your pepper. Which one is low ignition temperature? Pepper having the low ignition temperature than the wood. So soon we will catch the water. Fire to that our paper. But if you take that petrol and wood or petrol and paper, that low ignition temperature of that which one? That fuel or petrol or kerosene. They are the having the least, that means very low ignition temperature. Okay, so we will discuss how it is helping by that activities way we can understand. First of all, presence of a combustible substances already you know, friends. I told you that the combustible substance, if you take that one iron rod, how much fire will keep also, it won't be start to burn or catch to fire. But if you take that wood or paper or like that, we can understand that it will catch the fire. That means we understood that it needs that combustible substances, okay, which can catch the fire. Second thing, students, presence of a supporter of the combustion. Students, you take one candle and one glass. Okay, and one plates. Okay, first of all you keep the candle burn, lighting candle you should keep. It will be very nicely open that air, oxygen, with presence of the oxygen it will be burn, it will be lightning. But that lighting candle, after you what you have to do, that your glass you have to keep, you have to cover that candle. What you will feel? Did you observe that any time? Yes, friends. If you see that the lightning candle within very short time it will put off. It will be put off. Why? Because of it is finished that oxygen in the glass, surroundings. That means observe that, friends. Here I have opened one candle I have drawn here and I kept in the glass piece to cover that candle. So this now very frankly it is burning. But whenever that candle we cover that glass, it is within very short time it is put off. That means it is not blowing now. It is not blowing that. Why? Because of oxygen gas is not present. That means here oxygen is absent. Oxygen gas is absent. Here oxygen is there. Oxygen is present, but here no oxygen. So that's why there is no supporter. Although it has combustible substances, that is ignition temperature is there, but there is no oxygen. So that's why the candle became put off. Third activity, students, third ignition of candle temperature. Students, observe the third activity I have drawn here one picture also, students. Here this candle is also burning. This candle of one metal strip I have kept. Okay, students, one candle of one metal strip. That means steel or that iron or that steel. One metal strip I have kept like this. Did you understand, students? Suppose my hand is now, my palm is on a strip, metal strip, and this is candle and this is down, and from here it is blowing that light. Okay, fire is there. So you observe that, students, this is burning like that very brightly. But whenever I kept that metal strip, that time this fire or that lighting, it does not touch to that wax. That means wax did not get the temperature perfect, that whatever the temperature need to melt, it does not get because of this iron sheet is there. So what happened? After some time it is put off. That means it became put off. So why? Because the ignition temperature it is reduced. Means it when the temperature of the wax is increased, that means does not get that temperature. So that wax could not get that heat or to temperature to melt. That's why that candle last third one became put off. Did you understand, students? So for the combustion, there are three main things is needs or the necessary. What is that? First of all, combustible substances. Second one is supporter, that is oxygen. Third one is the ignition temperature. Okay, without ignition temperature also it is very difficult or we cannot catch the fire. Okay, students, now we are going to discuss, students, types of combustion. This catching the fire, but how many types of combustions are there? Students, there are generally three types of combustions are there. One is rapid combustion, second one is spontaneous combustion, third one is explosion. Okay, students, so one by one we will discuss about that. What are the rapid combustion, what is the spontaneous combustion, and what are the explosion we will discuss. Okay, students, so now these are the three types of combustion: rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, and explosion. Okay, so first of all we have to discuss what is the rapid combustion. A combustion reaction which takes place at a high speed and with the release of huge amount of heat and light. Students, when the reactions will take place at that time, what will happen? Huge amount of heat energy will be produced and also light will be produced. What are the examples, students? What are the example of spontaneous, rapid combustion? Rapid combustion, suppose if you have seen that, students, burning of gas stove. Okay, if suppose one matchsticks if you keep, or lightning if you keep, and gas will on, will put, what will happen? Suddenly that gas, that means LPG gas burner, that it will be start to that give that energy and light. So that is called as a rapid combustion. That means very suddenly it will catch the fire and it will start to burn and very huge amount of light and heat will produce. Okay, that is called as a rapid combustion. Rapid combustion means the combustion which take place at a high speed it will take, and with the release of huge amount of heat and light energy. That is called as a rapid combustion. That is one example. We are cooking by that our gas stove. That is also one burner, that lighting heating, that is also called as one rapid combustion. Second, we are going to discuss spontaneous combustion. When a substance suddenly bursts into the flames without any external heating or any apparent causes, is called spontaneous combustion. That means suddenly we are not lightning or we are not catching that fire or anything, any external fire we are not giving, any external source we are not giving, but automatically if that fire is catching. You have seen that any time? In that nowadays Amazon forest catch the fire. How like it came? By the action, that means by heat. Then when the two trees or by stones or like the two trees if you hanging like this, whipping like that, then it will, by due to the friction, that it will start the burn automatically whenever you catch the fire. Such type of, that is fire combustion, is called as a spontaneous combustion. Spontaneously whenever you catch the fire. Such fire, that is forest fire, is also one of the example of a spontaneous fire. Next, third one, students, what is that? Explosion. Students, you know that explosion, bomb blasting, okay, crackers, fireworks, this all that combustions are called as what? A explosion. That means when that combustion take place or the chemical reactions or take place, at that time it gives that a huge amount of heat energy, light energy, and also sound energy. So sound also will produce. At that time it is called as a explosion. See that, what is that? The process in which this large amount of gas is evolved together with the product of the tremendous amount of heat, light, and sound called that explosion. That means when that at a time when the reactions will take place, the combustion will take, that gas will evolve, and with that what light will produce, sound will produce, heat also will produce. Such combustion is called as a explosion. Okay, students. For example, your Diwali crackers you are bursting. What is that? That means lightning coming, sound also coming. Also, what is that? Heat energy also getting. So that is called as one example of a explosion. Okay, students. So next, these are the about that, students, combustion. Next class we will discuss about that. What is the flame in the next video. Thank you. All that notes, that diagrams you should write in your notebook. Thank you.